Weekend 1 of Coachella just happened and all the celebrities were spotted there, as Justin Bieber went with his wife Hailey, but fans are again concerned about his strange behavior once again. Now Justin was seen wearing tight white briefs, gray boxer shorts over the briefs, and then pants over both with a belt. Except that we could see all 3 layers. I mean, his pants were practically falling off his body. It honestly just wasn't a very flattering look. Now not only that, but hours before, a video of Hailey driving Justin and his friends around like their personal chauffeur went viral online. Yep, Hailey was driving a golf cart with Justin and his friends in it. Many people online poked fun at this and called her his personal Uber. It's honestly just really embarrassing for Hailey. Not to mention, before heading to Coachella, Justin was spotted freaking out on the paparazzi. "Good morning," one photographer said to Justin, who replied, "No, not good morning, you already know, why are you here?" The pop star then walked over to the paparazzi and told them that they just want money. Now, Justin's rant comes less than a month after he admitted that he had anger issues in a cryptic post online. "I got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much. SMH captioned the post with a facepalm emoji. Grey's Anatomy star Eric Dane has revealed that he's currently battling ALS. Now, Eric shared the major health update in an interview with People magazine and said that he'll continue to work as he navigates ALS. "I'm grateful to have my loving family by my side as we navigate this next chapter," he said, who played the beloved McSteamy on Grey's Anatomy told the outlet. "I feel fortunate that I'm able to continue working and I'm looking forward to returning to the set of Euphoria next week," he said. "I kindly ask that you give my family and I privacy during this time." Now, symptoms of ALS vary from person to person and they depend on which nerve cells are affected, the Mayo Clinic states. But ALS generally begins with muscle weakness that gets worse over time. Symptoms may include trouble walking or carrying out usual daily activities, tripping and falling, weakness in the legs, feet, or ankles, hand weakness, and thinking or behavioral changes. Now, there's currently no cure for this fatal disease, and people usually live 3 to 5 years after their diagnosis. However, some patients can live for decades with the disease. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this disease progresses and how much Eric decides to share with the public. In a surprise appearance, Senator Bernie Sanders spoke on stage at Coachella before singer-songwriter Clairo's set. Now there, he emphasized many of his long-standing political views and urged the audience to vote against President Donald Trump's policies. While many applauded his message, others criticized him. "Now this is how it's done," one person said, while another criticized Bernie Sanders making a surprise appearance at Coachella to sermonize on the evils of wealth in front of a crowd of people who paid at least $600 a ticket to be there. It's peak 21st century Democratic Party. Now, in a post on Twitter after the appearance, Bernie wrote, "Thank you, Coachella," adding that he enjoyed introducing the musician Clairo. He said the nation is facing tough times while encouraging young people to lead across a number of issues. "The younger generation has to help lead in the fight to combat climate change, protect women's rights, and build the economy that works for all, not just the few," he wrote. Now, do you think his appearance was appropriate at the festival? And Will Smith just released his new album, his first in 20 years, but it has reportedly flopped. Now, Will released his latest record based on a true story, but despite his superstar status, the album only sold 268 copies in its first week in the UK, while it is said to have only been downloaded 36 times, according to The Sun. Now, the LP failed to make it onto the Billboard 200 in the US, reports Forbes, and it's the first time one of his solo albums has not charted. Reports suggest that the album was hoped to be the start of a music resurgence for Will in the wake of his controversial Chris Rock Oscar slap in 2022. Now, despite his disappointing album sales, Will is reportedly set to release a further 2 more albums this year, but these sales are definitely disappointing for the star. Reports have been circulating that Hailey Bieber is allegedly writing a book about her marriage to Justin Bieber and her relationship with Selena Gomez. Now, nothing has been confirmed as these are just rumors, but if it's real, people on the internet are not happy about it. One user wrote, "She's so pathetic. She got a man and even has a child and is still obsessed with Selena." Another mentioned, "What relationship did she have with Selena? LOL. Her life is about a relationship in which she was not even a part of. Stop, just focus on your baby and stop using Selena's name please," wrote a third, while a fourth commented, "That woman can't get a name of her own. She reserves all that she got." Now, why Hailey would write about Selena though, I have no clue. She's clearly obsessed with her still, but I mean, if Hailey does write this book though, would you read it? I wouldn't. Saturday Night Live is catching flack for a sketch that many people felt was straight up mean. In the sketch named The White POTUS, it imagined the Trump family and various political figures on holiday at the famous retreat. In it though, they mocked actress Amy Lou Wood, who starred in season 3 of The White Lotus. In the sketch, Sarah Sherman wore huge prosthetic teeth while parodying Amy, as Amy is known for having an unconventional smile. Amy was hurt by this though and called out SNL. "Such a shame because I had such a great time watching it a couple weeks ago. I don't mind the caricature, I understand that's what SNL is, but the rest of the skit was punching up and I/Chelsea was the only one punched down. Whilst in honest mode, I did find the SNL thing mean and unfunny," she told her followers. Now, after her post and internet outrage about this, SNL reportedly reached out to Amy to apologize, but do you think SNL went too far? Apparently, Ben Affleck has a crush on one of Jennifer Lopez's friends, Angelina Jolie. Sources alleged to Daily Mail that Ben has had a secret crush on Angelina Jolie. Ben said that he always thought that she was very hot and has admired how she has navigated her career. He has called her smart, they said. He also thinks that it's pretty cool that she has directed films too, something he has done many times with The Town and Argo. They would certainly have a lot to talk about over dinner. Now, with Ben and Angelina both single, there is a very good possibility that they could get together. Now, J-Lo has been linked to Kevin Costner and Brett Goldstein, so who knows, maybe Ben will make a move on Angelina. Eric and Lyle Menendez are back in the news as they will get their day in court to seek a new sentence and possibly win their freedom. The Menendez brothers appeared remotely in the LA County courtroom on Friday, where DA Nathan Hochman and his team of prosecutors presented their case to the judge for withdrawing the position to resentence Eric and Lyle. When it was all said and done though, the judge denied Hochman's motion to dismiss the resentencing petition, meaning the brothers will be back in front of the judge next week to seek a new sentence. So now, the resentencing will happen on April 17th, and the brothers' lawyer is said to ask the judge to change their conviction. Now, if this happens, the brothers could be released from prison immediately, because they've already served way more than the maximum in California. But even if the judge doesn't do that, Governor Gavin Newsom has already sent the Menendez case to the parole board, which will review the brothers' case on June 13th to determine if they've been rehabilitated and if they're no longer a danger to society. So those two brothers could be freed very, very soon. Well, that's all for our video today. Which piece of news shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.